Okay, so the different zones. So Cubase is made up of different zones. You've got like this arranger area here, and you'll see this orange color. I think I changed this to be this really bright orange because normally it's just kind of like a light gray, so it can be kind of difficult to see what you have highlighted. Like if you bring up this lower zone, see how now this is orange, now this upper zone is orange, now this left zone is orange. It kind of depends on what you have highlighted, you know, what's going to happen. With this lower zone, I like to, if you click on these 3 dots here, this will give you these extra options. I like to shrink these, make them more narrow, that way I can fit more channels. And that's basically what I do there. Oh, you can change what you want to see. Like if you don't want to see everything, you can do that here. The right zone, we have, as we add virtual instruments, those are going to show up here. Media is for, you've got a file browser. You can set up favorites, presets. I don't use this a whole lot aside from, you know, bringing in samples and stuff like that. And Cubase actually comes with a lot of cool sounds and stuff. Like most of the background music on my videos and stuff, I'm just throwing loops together. It's kind of fun because it's like, oh, this is like the easy way to make music. Then you got your control room here. I won't worry too much about control room, you know, until you start getting more comfortable with Cubase. But this is basically a way to add effects and monitoring things and stuff like that after your master bus. And there's a ton of other ways to do that too, but this is how Cubase wants you to do it. You don't have to, but you can. And then you've got a meter. I normally keep that hidden unless I need to do something in particular. And then you also got the left zone, which is kind of like your track inspector and all that stuff. We'll get to that in a moment. And then your mixer, I normally just keep that down here so I can click on it, but I do have different keyboard shortcuts to pop those up. And you actually have 2 different mixers in Cubase, so you can set them up in different ways, like how I showed you on this lower zone. You can show only particular things. You can set that up differently on the 2 different mixers. So maybe one mixer just shows your tracks, and the other mixer shows your groups and buses and stuff. That's generally how I like to set these up. But it doesn't matter, however you want to do it. I put the intro at the end to make it easier to skip. You're welcome. Subscribe if you'd like more stuff like this. This video series is brought to you by my friends on Patreon. If you want to learn more stuff about Cubase, but you're tired of trying to piece together information from random videos with no context to connect them, you may want to check out this playlist that walks you through an entire project from start to finish. This one here. That's right, you got to click on it though.